Former LSU wide receiver Kyren Lacy, once a rising star with NFL dreams, has been found dead in Houston at the age of 24. His sudden death comes just months after being charged in connection with a fatal hit-and-run crash in Louisiana. Lacy had recently participated in LSU's NFL Pro Day on March 26, 2025, showcasing his athletic skills to scouts in hopes of securing a spot in the 2025 NFL Draft. But just weeks before, his life had taken a dark turn. Back on December 17, 2024, Louisiana State Police reported that Lacy was driving a 2023 Dodge Charger on LA Highway 20, recklessly speeding and overtaking multiple vehicles when he caused a devastating crash that killed a 78-year-old man. Authorities stated Lacy fled the scene. An arrest warrant was issued and Lacy surrendered on January 12th, facing serious charges: negligent homicide, felony hit-and-run, and reckless vehicle operation. He was later released on bail. Born in Thibodaux, Louisiana, Lacy started his football journey at Thibodaux High School before making a name for himself at the University of Louisiana Lafayette. He transferred to LSU, where he played for 3 years and became a standout wide receiver, catching attention with touchdowns and high-energy plays, like his celebration with QB Jaden Daniels in a 42-30 win over Texas A&M in November 2023. Only 2 days after the fatal crash, Lacy announced plans to enter the 2025 NFL Draft, plans that now will never come to fruition. His death is under investigation, and authorities have not yet released the cause. What was supposed to be the beginning of a bright future has ended in tragedy, leaving behind questions, heartbreak, and a career that never got the chance to fully bloom. Lacy's death adds a haunting final chapter to a story already marked by promise, turmoil, and heartbreak. The former LSU standout had been on the radar of several NFL scouts, known for his physical presence, strong hands, and ability to make clutch plays under pressure. His performances in college, especially in his final season, positioned him as a possible mid-round draft pick with the potential to surprise at the next level. But off the field, things began to unravel. The December crash shook his hometown of Thibodaux and the wider LSU community. Many who had watched Lacy grow from a local high school talent to a nationally televised collegiate athlete were stunned by the charges. The victim, a 78-year-old man whose name has not been released publicly, was reportedly on his way home from a family gathering when the tragic collision occurred. In the weeks following the crash, Lacy's social media went silent. Friends and teammates spoke cautiously, many expressing shock, but also sharing hopes that the full truth would come out in court. One former teammate, who asked not to be named, said, "Kyren was always the life of the locker room. None of us saw this coming. He had so much going for him." As news of his death spreads, tributes have begun pouring in across social media, many expressing heartbreak over a young life lost, one that had both inspired and disappointed those who followed his journey. While the official cause of death has not yet been disclosed, questions now swirl around Lacy's mental state in the weeks leading up to his passing. Facing serious criminal charges, public scrutiny, and the collapse of his NFL hopes, he may have been battling far more than what the public could see. From Friday Night Lights to LSU stadium roars, and finally to a Houston tragedy, Kyren Lacy's story is a sobering reminder of how quickly it all can change. His legacy will remain complicated, a talented athlete whose name may now be remembered as much for the headlines off the field as for the highlight reels on it.